All right then, Elland Road faithful. We're back. We're at the top. Steady those hearts, dear supporters of our beloved Leeds United, because what I'm about to tell you will make you tremble with emotion. An epic journey to glory, a future that promises an explosion in signings, and a ghost from the past who caused us to lose a fortune in recent days. Are you ready to hear how our Israeli star saved our title in the final seconds? Or how our club is already preparing a complete revolution in the squad, aiming for domination in the Premier League? And did our once beloved former player nearly earn us millions extra on a dramatic night in Milan? Tell me, supporter, can your heart handle so much excitement? If you're feeling that adrenaline rising, like this video now, comment below with your emotions, and subscribe to the channel to follow our glorious Leeds' entire saga next season. The truth is simple. Whilst we were celebrating a dramatic victory in southern England, our American owner was already orchestrating behind the scenes the arrival of a legendary English striker, at the same time as an epic battle was happening in the Champions League. Let's explode with emotion over the drama that unfolded in Plymouth, where an unlikely hero sealed our heroic destiny in the final minutes. Who was he? What happened? Why might the EFL punish us for it? Keep watching to find out. Friends, Leeds United are championship champions. And all thanks to the dramatic goal from Manor Solomon in the final minutes against Plymouth, securing a 2-1 victory and the English Second Division title. But what a roller coaster journey that Saturday afternoon was. We traveled south knowing that a win would be enough to lift the trophy, but who said it would be easy? The drama began when Plymouth took the lead with an own goal from our Sam Byram, making the heart of every Leeds supporter stop for a few seconds. Imagine this scene. Final match of the season, needing a win to be champions, and we start by conceding with an own goal. Friends, I nearly had a heart attack at that moment. But our dear Willy Gnonto wasn't in the mood to let the party end like that. The brilliant Italian equalized at the start of the second half, reigniting hope among the supporters. And then came the magical moment. When everything seemed to be heading towards a draw that would complicate our lives, Manor Solomon appeared like a saving angel to score the winning goal in the final minutes. And what happened afterwards? Absolute madness. The explosion of joy was so intense that the substitutes invaded the pitch to celebrate. The supporters went wild, and even our American owner, Parag Marathe, lost his composure, kissing the championship trophy even before the official ceremony. The problem? That pitch invasion seems likely to cost us an EFL fine. The former FIFA official and PGMOL chief, Keith Hackett, has already warned the authorities won't be happy with the subs running onto the pitch. But who cares about fines when we've won the most coveted title in the English Second Division? Our manager, Daniel Farke, maintained his calm as always, but many speculate that it might have been his last game in charge of Leeds. If it was, what an epic way to say goodbye, isn't it? With 104 matches managed, 61 victories, and 207 points won, the German enters the club's history. Most importantly, Parag Marathe and the 49ers Enterprises already have their eyes set on the Premier League. Meetings to plan next season are already scheduled, and look what we've discovered about the club's targets in the transfer market. Prepare yourselves for a squad revolution, Leeds supporters. The rumors are explosive and indicate that our club plans to make radical changes to face the elite of English football. Even with Joel Pirot winning the championship Golden Boot with an impressive 19 goals, it seems the board isn't 100% convinced that the Dutchman will be able to maintain his form in the Premier League. And let's be honest, we need more firepower up front, don't we? The support offered by Matteo Joseph and Patrick Bamford during our promotion campaign was minimal, to say the least. Joseph scored just 3 goals in the league, whilst Bamford couldn't even manage to start a single championship match. And this is where the bombshell comes. Multiple reports claim that Leeds have their eye on none other than Jamie Vardy for next season. Yes, you read that right. The legendary Leicester City striker, who scored nearly 200 goals for the Foxes and was a fundamental piece in their historic 2016 title, is leaving the club as a free agent after their relegation. Imagine the killer Vardy wearing the Leeds shirt. At 38 years old, he still has fuel in the tank and could bring that experience and coolness in front of goal that we so desperately need in the top flight. But we're not alone in this pursuit. New York Red Bulls, Wolverhampton, Sheffield Wednesday, Burnley, and even the ambitious Wrexham are also interested in the striker. And it doesn't stop there. With the move to the Premier League, Leeds United should see an astronomical increase in revenue. We're talking about a gigantic financial leap that will allow the club to make heavy investments in the squad. Inside sources indicate that FARC, or whoever might be in charge next season, already has a list with at least 10 new target players to strengthen the team. Among them, Udinese defender Bombshell, Newcastle goalkeeper Nick Pope, and even rumors about Sporting CP midfielder Massa Marita for around £7 million. All this whilst we deal with news coming from Spain that could affect our coffers in an unexpected way. And speaking of Barcelona, Elland Road faithful, did you follow the drama that unfolded in the Champions League last night? Our former star Rafinha was involved in one of the most electrifying semi-finals in recent years. In a spectacular match that ended 4-3 to Inter Milan after extra time, Barcelona were eliminated with an incredible aggregate score of 7-6. And why does this matter to us? Because Leeds United lost the chance to pocket a millionaire bonus with this elimination. That's exactly what you're reading. When we sold Rafinha to Barcelona, our club cleverly included a clause that would guarantee Leeds an extra bonus of approximately £10 million if the Catalan club won the Champions League. Additionally, there would be an extra payment if the Brazilian won the Ballon d'Or, and the Brazilian was nearly the hero of qualification. Rafinha even scored what would have been the winning goal in the 87th minute, but Barcelona conceded a devastating goal in stoppage time, taking the match to extra time, where Inter sealed their elimination. Oops, theirs, but also a bit ours, eh? Imagine what we could do with those extra $10 million in the transfer market, perhaps enough to convince Jamie Vardy to wear our shirt, or to bring another heavyweight reinforcement for our Premier League campaign. Even so, friends, the future is bright for Leeds United. We are champions, we're back in the elite of English football, and our owners are ready to invest heavily in the squad. If you felt the same emotion I did while reading this news, like this video now, share it with other Leeds supporters, and leave in the comments which player you'd like to see wearing our shirt next season. And the question that won't be silenced. With this reinforced squad, how far can we go in the Premier League? Will Leeds United return to being that dominant force we once were in the past? Is the European dream closer than we imagine? Marching on together. See you in the Premier League.